Negunya enginikiwe njengomphathi wale nyuvesi yaseThekwini yezobuchwepheshe ngimelele umama uNonkululeko Nyembezi esithi phecelezi uchancellor wethu. Ngiyacela ke manje ukubumba lo mbuthano wale nyuvesi onhloso yawo ukwethweswa kweziqu eyinhlobonhlobo. By virtue of the authority vested in me as Vice-Chancellor and on behalf of our Chancellor, Madame Nonkululeko Nyembezi, I now constitute this congregation of Durban University of Technology for the purpose of conferring degrees and awarding diplomas and certificates. Ningake nihlale phansi, you may take your seats. Siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi kule ntambama yanamhlanje nibe nathi ikakhulukazi labantwana bethu lezi ithandwa zethu nemindeni yazo okuyizona ezingosingayi. Siyathokoza ke ukuba nani nonke. Ngithi ke ake nginixoxele indatshana nje ke ningangibuzanga. Eyokuqala ukuthi silapha nje ngenxa yokuthi la esijwayele khona ukwenza lemkhosi le Steve Biko campus kuyakhiwa lapha, ngakho ke ihholo esijwayele ukulisebenzisa akufikeke kahle kulona. Kutheke ngonyaka odlule kusakhiwa njalo, sahamba sayocela iICC ukuthi isize isithwalele lemsebenzi wokwethweswa kweziqu. Zenzeka ke izinto ngonyaka odlule ngoJuly, ezinye izinto zobudlova ezenzeka zokushisa izinto kule ndawo eyakhele iICC. Kwaze kwafika lapho iICC esithe uma sizama ukuthi siphinde senze lemkhosi kuyona, yathi iICC sesiyanibonga nina base DUT ngoba abazali nabantwana kuvele kube ingxubevanga ekwenzeni lezi zinto iICC engayithandi. Silapha nje ngoba sixoshwe iICC. Angazi ukuthi siyoxoshwa ke kuze kube nini, sigcine siye kuphi ngenxa yokungayiphathi kahle kwabazali nabo abantwana esize ngabo lapha. Ngakho ke ngiyanicela nithambekeke kuyo yonke imoya ephezulu nenjabulo enkulu eninayo. Siyayazi ukuthi khona injabulo. Zonke indawo lapha emhlabeni, zonke izinda lapha emhlabeni zinemigomo yazo, zineyinqubo zazo, zinemkhutshana, zinamasiko azo. Uma njengoba sengithe ngiyanibutha nje, ngicela nibutheke. Ngoba njengoba sesibuthene la, sibuthene njengesizinda semfundo ephakeme. Asikho ececeni, asikho emsindweni, asikho emgidweni. Njengoba sifakela amajazi nje, ngijuluka njengamanje, kungenxa yemkhutshana, kungenxa yamasiko ento okuthiwa inyuvesi. Ngakho ke ngiyacela ndlu yakithi emnyama, ngoba yinina eniba phambili kulezi zokuba ongono uyayona, kuthi sizela ngomsebenzi wobufundiswa, abantu begqoke beconsa, kodwa besebenza izinto nje sengathi bale kwelakithi la engizalwa khona. So ke ngicela siyiphathe. Akukuhle ukuthi lo msebenzi kuthi uma ngabe siwenza kukhona abazokwethweswa asebemile la ukuze kubizwe amagama abo, bese kuba khona unontanda kubukwa nje ozofuna yena ukuba benesikhathi sakhe yedwa, kubukwe yena yedwa, abazali nezithandwa zakhe lo lindile baze bagcine bengezwanga ngisho igama lakhe, ngoba nangu unontanda kubukwa ongazi ukuthi akenzi ngani owakhe umsebenzi le kwela kubo, la azocanasa khona, agima egiya, acula onke amaculo afisa ukuwacula, hayi la. So ke ngicela sizwane ngalokho. Kuzoba ke nezinsizwa eziqatha ezikhona okuzothi uma ngabe kukhona lo nontanda kubukwa base bemsiza ke bemsheshisa ukuze adlule. Asisho ukuthi abantu abangajabuli, siyakwazi ukujabula kushawa izandla, ubuntu abesedlula bese sizwe igama lalo umlandelayo. Kusinwa kudedelwana, angithi njalo, noma kungasinwa ke la, kodwa ke isiZulu sisho njalo. Kanti ke futhi ayikho inkinga, umani ufuna ukukwenza ngenkani lokho, kwamanje singawuvala lo mcimbi sihambe, nisaleke nigiya nicula okweni lokho. All I was explaining in Zulu is simply that we've had to come here to the Olive Center because the ICC that we used last year couldn't allow us to hold our graduation ceremonies because of the behavior of our students last year and their guests, which was unbecoming. As a result, the ICC said no more DUT graduations. So I've just been appealing to everybody in the room to behave in a manner befitting of this type of institution we are. Every institution in the world has its own subcultures, has its own rules, regulations. We are here in these gowns, and I'm actually sweating as I stand here, because we are following our tradition as a university. Now, when we look at these beautiful graduates, dressed so well, we do expect them to behave like a university graduate would be expected to behave. So all I was explaining in Zulu, because most of the people who do those things here on stage are Zulu people. Yes, yes. I see the dances phela ngumZulu nami. That's why I spoke in Zulu. But that's all. I needed everybody to understand what I had been saying in Zulu. Siyabonga kakhulu. Thank you very much. I hope we will all cooperate and make this graduation ceremony a success.
Siyabonga kakhulu ku Vice Chancellor and Principal Professor Thanda Mthembu ngokusibeka nje emgqeni sesizoqala uhlelo lwethu oluzoba nesizotha. So we're grateful to our Vice Chancellor and Principal Professor Mthembu for putting us in line to ensure that we start this ceremony with dignity that it deserves. Ladies and gentlemen, sanibonani. Molweni. Dumelang. Good evening. Welcome to the 2023 Autumn Graduation Ceremony of the Durban University of Technology, DUT. My name is Uphumzile Xulu. I am the engagement practitioner under the Office of the Deputy Vice Chancellor, Research, Innovation and Engagement here at DUT. It is an honor to be the program director for this graduation ceremony. I truly appreciate the opportunity, and I trust that we all work together. We will cooperate to make sure that we make this a memorable event for each one of the graduates today. I would like to acknowledge our esteemed Chancellor, noma engekho in her absentia, Umama uNonkululeko Nyembezi. And again, greetings to our Vice Chancellor, Principal, Professor Thanda Mthembu. And also acknowledge the Chairperson of Council, Mr. Wiseman Dinane and Madinane, and members of the DUT Council that are here this evening. President of Convocation and members of Convex and broader alumni, members of the executive and senior management here at DUT, the registrar, the deputy vice chancellors, the executive deans, the dean of students, senior directors, heads of departments, members of faculties and the administration and support unit at DUT. Also the internal stakeholder leaders from the institutional forum and our unions, the president of the SRC, members of the SRC and the student parliament. Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to say all protocols observed. A very special welcome to our graduates, their parents, guardians, family and friends, supporters, funders, and welcome to you, our honored guests, those assembled in the hall today, this evening, and those watching this ceremony via the live stream online. It is an absolute honor to be with you this evening as we celebrate excellence and applaud our graduates for their academic achievements. This particular ceremony is for the conferment of degrees, diplomas, and certificates in the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics. Before we get to the formal ceremony, I would like to call the award-winning DUT chorale to give us a musical interlude. They are here on the other side. The stage is yours, DUT Chorale. Thank you for that lovely music. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them again a big round of applause. Thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, DUT, we have a DUT strategy that is named Envision 2030, which was launched 3 years ago. And this Envision 2030 is continuing to have a meaningful impact on our university. The 2023 Times Higher Education World University Rankings were announced in London in October last year, 2022, and we are happy to share that the Durban University of Technology was ranked in the top 5 of all universities in South Africa. Yes. This means that DUT also remains the #1 university of technology in the country. A great achievement and a big round of applause. Thank you. We are very grateful and extremely proud of our students and staff who continue to live the values and principles as enshrined in our DUT Envision 2030. On stage with us today, we have a sign language practitioner, as you see in front, to assist our guests with hard of hearing. And we've got those who borrowed our handsets for the language translation services from English to isiZulu. Please, it is time now to switch this on, and please remember to return the headset after the ceremony. Don't keep it with you. We have paramedics and an ambulance on standby, so if any person requires medical assistance, please notify one of our ushers so that they can provide emergency help. Ladies and gentlemen, a total of 8,122 graduates will grace the graduation stage as we host 33 graduation ceremonies over 12 days. We started in Pietermaritzburg last week, and we're here this week in Durban, here at the Olive Convention Center. This year, 61% of our graduates are women. Yes. This means that the ladies, they dominate the graduation list. Power to the girls, power. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, in a short while, we will invite our graduates on stage. Let me take you through the process so that you know what to expect and what is expected of you. Please, graduates, I would like you to listen very carefully because I don't want you to miss out the opportunity as you get to the stage. When signaled, please assemble to your left, so you go this side. You must take your hood over your arm and leave your mortarboard on your seat. You'll be then ushered to the stage. When you get to the stage, present your card to the person that called your name. This is important. You must then turn and face the audience. There's a camera that would capture a photo here. Make sure that you face in front. As you would see, there is a footprint here, white footprint. Stand on top of it so that the position is perfect for that perfect picture. Graduates receiving degrees, after your name is announced, please proceed to the Vice Chancellor. Kneel in front of the Vice Chancellor to be kept. Make sure that you put your face up because there's another picture opportunity there. You don't want your picture to lose its focus because you're facing down. Make sure your face is up so that the picture will turn out great. Thereafter, proceed to the registrar, hand over the hood, turn and face the audience again, pause. Take the time and pause for that photo moment on stage before you leave. Graduates receiving diploma and certificates, after your name is announced, you proceed right to the center where the Deputy Vice Chancellor or the Executive Dean will do a congratulatory nudge and the photo will be taken. So don't rush. Just take a moment, pose, take a picture, and then you proceed to the registrar, hand over your hood, turn again and face the audience, and then pause for that one last picture on stage before you leave. And we would like to request that everyone stay the entire duration of the graduation ceremony. We would also like to encourage you to tag us as you share your special and epic memories on the various social media platforms by using our social media handle, #DUTGrad23. Graduates, please be prepared to line up and approach the stage as I now call upon the Executive Dean to commence with the rest of the graduation ceremony, Professor Olu Olugbara. Thank you.
Vice Chancellor, I have the honor to request you to confer the degrees and award the diplomas and certificates on the graduates from the Faculty of Accounting and Informatics who will be presented to you and is essential to those whose name appear on the program.
By virtue of the authority vested in me, I confer the degrees and award the diplomas and certificates.
Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology. Title of thesis, Optimization of Hybrid Renewable Energy Generation using a nature-inspired algorithm with advanced Internet of Things analytics. Supervisor, Professor R.C. Miller, and co-supervisor, Dr. I. Agbaje. I would like to invite the supervisor or co-supervisor to read the summary of the dissertation.
A stable and cost-effective power supply in an autonomous hybrid energy system requires an efficient design process for renewable energy technologies. Accordingly, the best design of a standalone hybrid renewable energy system should consider renewable energy data, load profile, technical and economic analysis, and the ideal location of the power system. This thesis proposes an innovative meta-heuristic optimization algorithm called the social spider prey that mimics the foraging behavior of social spiders and prey on the social web. It was developed to solve a hybrid renewable energy system optimization problem of correct sizing, minimal cost, and highest reliability. In the social spider prey algorithm, artificial spiders are considered search agents and can roam the social web in order to implement an exploratory search scheme or search the neighborhood as an exploitive search mechanism. Here, 4 different power generation scenarios are used to determine optimal power generation using experimental real-time environmental data collected with sensors and secondary data retrieved from a benchmark data sets. 4 optimization algorithms inspired by nature, namely the social spider prey, particle swarm optimization, teacher learning-based optimization algorithm, and the social spider algorithm were used to search for a near optimal result for the hybrid system configuration that satisfies this optimization problem. The results showed that the social spider prey algorithm guaranteed optimal annual system costs, and it met the reliability constraints of all case scenarios. This study proposes that the social spider prey algorithm as an optimization approach for the solar wind biomass battery hybrid system as it meets 99.98% power reliability. A Kruskal-Wallis test was performed to determine the significant difference among the comparison algorithms. Aiko, papa, spiritus, aiko!
Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, I present Frimpong Samuel Ofori. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology. Title of dissertation, Development of a Clustering Algorithm for Universal Color Image Segmentation. Supervisor, Professor O.O. Olugbara. Summary of the dissertation. Segmentation is an important stage of manifold read applications in the discipline of computer vision for analyzing digital images. The segmentation of salient objects is unfortunately a complex process because of the existence of innumerable properties inherent in digital images that can impede performance. Due to these diversified digital image properties, a model that is suitable for one category of images is essentially inappropriate for other category of images, which makes image segmentation an open problem. Data clustering-based segmentation algorithms have gained popularity for partitioning images into homogeneous regions because of their computational effectiveness and robustness. However, previous studies have indicated that most existing clustering-based image segmentation algorithms are extremely hooked on the selection of an optimal number of initial clusters. The predetermination of the number of clusters has been a serious deficiency in the performance of existing clustering-based image segmentation algorithms. In this study, a novel color histogram clustering algorithm has been developed that automatically identifies the optimal number of clusters and agglutinates color contrast, contrast ratio, spatial feature, and center period to effectively segment salient objects in digital color images. The experimental validation with various categories of 22,307 images selected from 12 benchmark corpora based on the standard performance evaluation metrics has shown that the developed algorithm outperformed 36 unsupervised and 13 supervised algorithms, including example deep learning-based clustering algorithms. The statistical analysis of the effects of preprocessing has demonstrated that the developed image segmentation algorithms does not entail any image preprocessing. Moreover, the meta-analysis of 151 primary studies has reported comprehensible trends in digital image segmentation to assist the scientific community in better comprehending the trends in the knowledge domain. Vice Chancellor for the degree of Doctor of Information, Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, I present Joseph Sina. Degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology. Title of dissertation, title of thesis, an investigation of ICT-based malaria intervention framework for rural communities. Supervisor, Professor R.C. Milan. Co-supervisor, Professor M.N. Sibiya. Dr. S. Takavarasa, Jr. I would like to invite the co-supervisor to read the summary of the thesis.
Malaria remains a significant public health challenge in many sub-Saharan countries. The outbreak of coronavirus disease in 2019 caused a drastic change in prevention and control measures. Due to the disruption of community engagement programs, there is a need to incorporate emerging digital technologies to improve access to care and awareness in the rural community. Therefore, this study developed a prototype and mobile health framework for integrating digital technologies in resource-constrained communities. This study further applied machine learning techniques to predict malaria using environmental factors and malaria incidences collected from DHIS. This study applied convergent parallel mixed methodology and design science research methodology to develop the prototype and data collection. The unified theory of acceptance and use of technology model was applied to assess the adoption of the prototype. The absence of policies on mobile health, technological and infrastructure barriers, poor power supply, digital illiteracy, inadequate funding, language barriers, and religious barriers were factors hindering the adoption and utilization of digital technologies in resource-constrained rural areas. This study revealed that logistic regression performed better with an accuracy of 83%, a precision of 82%, and an F1 score of 90% in predicting malaria. Integrating machine learning models can assist policymakers to develop malaria early warning digital tools and optimizing the distribution of resources in sporadic areas. The proposed framework supports the integration of feasible technologies to improve healthcare service delivery in rural communities. Vice Chancellor, I'm proud to report that from this study, Elliot Mbunge has published 5 journal articles and 5 peer-reviewed conference proceedings, which received 1 Best Paper Award and 2 runner-up awards.
Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, I present Mbunge Elliot. For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, title of thesis, Balancing of Associated Attributes for a Variable Indoor Real-Time Location Systems with Obstruction Detection. Supervisor, Professor R.C. Milan. Co-supervisor, Professor S.J. Fong. I would like to invite the supervisor to read the summary of the thesis.
Outdoor location determination is often achieved by using GPS, but indoor location determination is not possible with GPS due to limited link to satellites from indoor environments. Research has indicated that indoor determination is applicable in a variety of domains. Cost, energy consumption, interference, coverage, detection range, and form factor are some of the constraints reported in literature. Bluetooth Low Energy was identified as the most suitable technology to design a model that would achieve an optimal balance between the identified attributes. The research used the unified modeling language to document the model and design methodology to design, test, and validate this model. The introduction of obstructions in the path of transmission often affects the received signals and hence affects the location determination. The link quality indicator was used in this model to determine the location instead of the widely used fingerprint method. The design was tested with a variety of obstructions identified in a typical office environment, with RSSI measurements from low power nodes that were filtered and smoothed. This RSSI data was then used by machine learning models to determine the location and impact of obstructions in the path of Bluetooth Low Energy transmission. The results obtained from machine learning and prediction revealed that the location of obstructions was determined to be within acceptable level of accuracy. The significance of the study indicates that machine learning, therefore, can be used to determine the positions of semi-fixed obstructions within a select indoor environment.
For the degree of Doctor of Philosophy in Information Technology, I present Pachan Jeboa. Vice Chancellor, for the degree of Masters of Information Technology, title of dissertation, the adoption of e-learning as a remote teaching and learning methodology in tertiary institutions during COVID-19, a case study of the University of KwaZulu-Natal. Supervisor, Dr. S. Pabanat. I present Yatikazi Sipamandla Hanson. I would like to invite the relevant HOD to present degrees and diplomas.
Vice Chancellor, now we are presenting the degrees of Bachelor of Information and Communication Technology Honors. Ali Mohammed Shazad Shaikh, cum laude. Jumo Wapi Francis Jr. Dlamini Nduduzo Vuyiso. Gavenda Kaslin. Gavenda Shalin Lee. Gumede Sipogazi Amanda. Ken Mohammed Akil. Luthuli Kamgile Promise. Danke. Madide Siyabonga Melusi. Maharaj Sahar. Mbatha wazikonke khethiwe kwanele. Sibusiso Blessing Mkhize. Siphamandla Percival Ntimkhulu. Thabisile Meril Mzolo. Deshalin Naido, cum laude, and also received Merit Award. Sibonga konke Sibusiso Nzama. Legal Tain ready. Mujinga Gracie Sefuka. Nondumiso Sihlangu. Trinisha Vedvalu, Lungisani Zikhali, Hlengiwe Zulu, Vice Chancellor, now we are presenting Advanced Diploma in Information and Communication Technology. Seluleko Bane. Vusmuzi Martin Pengu. Lusanda Letulwazi Biela. Londiwe Thuba Buthelezi. Lusanda Clinton Chipeta. Niraj Chodu, cum laude. Tyrese Tremaine Damutre. Yastel Dani, cum laude. Mzigayise Dladla. Siyabonga Eric Dlamini cum laude. Sinethemba Thanduxolo Dludlu. Sanele Doisa. Duduzile Thobeka Dube. Nokusa eyethu Duma. Nobuhle Victress Goqo. Daniel Donovan Govender. Prince Govender. Prevena Govender, cum laude. Priyanka Govender, cum laude, and also received Merit Award. Tia Govender, cum laude. Samir Herinegre. Lindokuhle Simon Hlatshwayo. Suyesh Yankee cum laude. Rovena Casaval cum laude. Mohamed Akil Ken cum laude. Shafiq Ken cum laude. Zain Jinas. Clive Kumalo. Shived Krishna. Libepel Consail Manaso cum laude. Nothando Princess Magwazi. Takangwane Rifile Maseko. Nare Ayanda Matlakala. Mthokozisi Mbatha. Ntokozo. Ntokozo Mbeje cum laude. Msizi Mbongela. Nokuthaba Thembokuhle Mtakani. Bongiwe Joyce Memela. Nomfanelo Prudence Mgoboza. Nkanyiso Luyanda Mia. Tabani Mia. This. Ayanda Sympathy Mkhize. Nkosinathi Phiwamandla Mkhonto. Sphelele Tolithemba Mkhwanazi, cum laude. Siyabonga Sithabiso Mlaba. Siphesihle Msizi welcome Londo. Siqiniseko Valentine Mngomezulu. Jane Kuma Modi, cum laude. Langelihle Kendi Msomi. Zamani Kulegani Mthembu, cum laude. Phelelani Nsindiso Mthethwa. Senamile Ntando Mthethwa. Suleiman Masten, cum laude. Tigen Naika, cum laude. Kellen Naido, cum laude. Lurashin Naido, cum laude. Semugelo Shinchuwenza Nala. Avishek Kanea Nasi. Nompumelelo Ndaba. Sphephelo Simphiwe Kahle Ndimande. Sphelele Fezeka Ndlela. Khulumango Ndleleni. Mpumelelo Siphesihle Ndlovu. Senamile Ndlovu. Ntokozo Handsome Ngobo, cum laude. Musa Wenkosi Khulani Ngema. Nombulelo Petunia Ngubane. Wendi Bongeka Nhleko. Neliswa Ntombi Mafungwase Nkabane. Imbali Nongalo. Ziningi Ntombela. Mpendulo Ntshangase. Qondokuhle Jethro Nyide. Cherise Permel cum laude. Kinen Pillay cum laude. Owen Kendall Pillay. Yestel Pritelal cum laude. Yasva Roshan Ramnaren cum laude. Andrea Rady. Kea Riwesanka. Lindelihle Mduduzi Sambo. Mohammed Sami cum laude. Modutwane Job Sefara cum laude. Priel Sentu. Lethokuhle Siphumelele Shandu. Luyanda Tobile Shinga cum laude. Keteshwa Shianshunda. Okay. Ncedisi Sibiya. Simiso Silangwe. Michelin Thomas. Raidel Tyron Thomas cum laude. Samgelsiwe Londega Xaba. Banele Zamakhuze Tasithemba Zigalala. Zemvelo Ivan Zwezwe. Bulelwa Dlamini. Vice Chancellor, now we are presenting the Diploma in Information and Communications Technology in Applications Development. Zethembe Excellent Dlamini. Thank you. Pelelani Sipesihle Gabela. Mlondi Kate Gumede. Sibonelo Gumede. Yandisa Shalayet. Trivesh Deepak Jado. Narasamen Rain Jainare. Pumeza Pumelele Kumal. Marunga Kuror. Nompumelelo Sindisiwe Mabaso cum laude. Nogwanda Buhle Madonsela. Sifiso Sydney Mahlangu. Lindile Mandonda. Sanele Manutsi. Zamani Mozi Mantengu. Kosinathi Madonda. Tembelani Mbatha. Gugu Malihle Mhlongo. Siphumelele Mncube. Millennium Msomi. Luthando Mtolo. Musa Wenkosi Tyrese Mvuna. Sumeshni Naido. Siwinile Tapelo Success Ncube. Praise word siyabonga Ndlovu. Senzo Roni Ndlozi. Mandisa Bonelwa Ngozwana. Sibane Ngubane. Sinqobile Sinenhlanhla Nhleko. Percival Lucky Nkonyeni. Siyanda Nkwanyana. Esethu Nondonga. Mthobisi Sanele Simpiwe Nyawo. Kavita Shane Divashen Pillay. Thank you. Kayle Poyle. Thabo Shabalala. Mduduzi Dumisani Shangase. Thamsanqa Sithole. Kholiswa Sweetness Thusi. Lindiswa Promise Vilakazi. Amahle Pretty Zondi. Bongiwe Zondo. Thank you for your assistance.
Wow. Wow, what a proud moment. Ladies and gentlemen, as our last graduate walked down to get her certificate, join me in applauding the sterling achievement of all graduates as I present to you the DUT graduation class of 2022. A big round of applause. Yes, yes. It is wonderful to see beautiful people here on stage. And I know that for many of you here, it has been a long, eventful journey, and your hard work and dedication has finally paid off. We acknowledge that there has been several people that have supported you in your journey, and some of them are here this evening. Your parents, guardians, spouses, family, and friends. So, I would like to ask that you kindly stand. Now you can have your motorboard on. You have graduated, so you can have your motorboard on. So I would like you to please stand, all the graduates to please stand. And I'd like you to turn to your right, turn to this side, or to your right. I want you to wave and salute your parents, your spouses, your friends that are here. Thank them for their support for all the years you've been here at DUT. Graduates, thank you. I'd like you to now face front. And again, I would like you to salute and wave to your lecturers here in front, your professors, your supervisors, and thank them for your journey here at DUT. And now for the big photo moment, take off your motorboard and say, congratulations, class of 2022. Congratulations. Thank you very much. You may take your seats. Graduates, the university hopes that you will be vibrant, critical participants in this democracy. We hope that you will engage actively as robust entrepreneurs in the economy. We hope that you will display leadership and activism in the communities in which you are embedded, and that you give maximally of yourselves to them. As graduates, you will automatically become members of the Convocation, a statutory body that helps to shape the future of the university. It is an active body, and we hope that you will maintain your relationship with the university through it. We also hope that you will return to the university and take up postgraduate studies or more postgraduate studies. South Africa needs many more highly trained and skilled people like you. So to you all, this is not a permanent goodbye. At this point, I would like to call upon the Executive Dean, Professor Olo Lubara, to come to the stage and share a congratulatory message and closing remarks.
Chancellor in absentia, Vice Chancellor, members of council here present, distinguished guests, faculty staff, parents, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, everyone. Congratulations to the class of 2022 graduates from the Durban University of Technology. I'm highly delighted to deliver the congratulatory message and votes of thanks at this blissful event of celebrating our excellent graduates. Dear graduates, here you are about to embark on a new journey as you cross the first important hurdle into the next phase of your life. As we look back on the past 3 to 4 years, it is incredible to see how far you have transformed and all you have accomplished during your stay with us. As you move into the next phase of your life, it is even more important to always remember the promises of Envision 2030. We have invested in you to be creative, innovative, entrepreneurial, and adaptive to the changes in the world. Hence, you are required to participate productively in the development of our region, country, and the world at large. The present society needs more enigmatic Neolithic young people like you with creative ideas to upturn the unfathomable trends shaping the future. Where the whole generations have faltered, you are the hope, inspiration, and fabric of a better society, where the wisdom of every person is highly treasured. The society that we have envisioned is a place where every decision-making institution will request a wide spectrum of perspectives and truths. It is a haven of dissent and diversity, where people are innately fortified to be respectful, transparent, honest, accountable, tolerant, and understanding of the socio-cultural exigencies of others. These words you hear today serve as a cue for you to continuously embrace new challenges and opportunities and never be afraid to take risks and follow your vision for a better future. In conclusion, I would like to take a moment to thank the Almighty God who has supported us every step. We wouldn't be here today rejoicing without the love and guidance of God, the Father of light, who has always given us the fortitude to trail our visions and revelations. I would like to express my profound appreciation to all the special guests, parents, friends, professors, tutors, and mentors who have helped shape these wonderful graduates into the people they are today. Your leadership and encouragement have been precious, and they are forever grateful for the time and energy you have invested in them. A big thank you to the University Support Units for coordinating this lofty graduation ceremony at the Olive Convention Center in Durban. Thank you for honoring our invitation. May God bless Durban University of Technology. Thank you.
Thank you to Professor Olukbara for the words of thanks and congratulations, inspiring all of us to be adaptive to the changes presented to us by the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we are nearing the close of the ceremony. I would like to remind you, all the graduates, that the Center for Quality Promotion and Assurance is conducting a survey for all graduates. There's a link that's been sent to you or will be sent to you via SMS, and we will request that you participate in the survey and answer the questions that they ask. So we are grateful to you as you will do that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to request that you stand for the singing of the national anthem. And I would like to request that, as a sign of respect, that all gentlemen to remove their headgear. And at the end of the national anthem, the Vice-Chancellor and Principal, Professor Mthembu, will dissolve the congregation. I request that you remain standing until the academic procession has left the hall. With that, dear graduates, Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the DUT family, I wish you eternal success and good fortune in all your endeavors. I like to always just end with a quote, and I have one from the former president and the late Mr. Nelson Mandela, who once said, open quote, "It is in your hands to make a better world for all who live in it," close quote. I really would like to thank you for your cooperation, and I'd like you to thank for hearing our Vice Chancellor plea this evening to respect this ceremony, and we saw that and we are grateful to you. So may you have a pleasant evening as you continue the celebrations. Be safe and responsible, and remember to tag us as you share your moments on social media. The handle is #DUTgrad23. Congratulations again as we stand to join in the singing of the national anthem of the Republic of South Africa. I thank you. Good evening. Hambani kahle.
Asibonge sinconcoze ngosingabo abebethwe siziqu nazo zonke ihlobo lomcimbi omhle kangaka usuhambe ngesizotha. Sithi nje ke kunina abantwana bethu ebenithwe siziqu unwelo olude, sithi okuhle kodwa. Sithi neindlela zempilo enihambayo zicoleke zibe zinhle njengehlabathi zolwandle. Thank you very much to our graduates. Thank you very much to their families and friends for having helped us to run this august occasion in such a dignified way. We hope in all your facets of life, you will have all the luck and success going forward, our graduates. Ngegunya ke engilethwesiwe, ngiyawuhlakaza lo mbuthano wale nyuvesi yaseThekwini yezobuchwepheshe. By virtue of the authority vested in me I now dissolve this congregation of Durban University of Technology. Siyabonga.